Hey, good morning, Mom. I'm so glad to see you love me and are concerned. I thank God. I man, thank God I've already responded to that in an articulate way to you. So I'll just let you scroll back up and reread everything. And oh, that's right. Oh, let me look. Oh, the video's too long. It didn't send. Shit. Guess I gotta put it on Facebook now. It's fucked up. This is part 3. Did anybody see this first? Whoa, but everybody going backwards. Whoa. The rooster already crowed. I'm just chilling back in bed with the doggy dog, you know? Fuck. I just didn't get up today because nothing's open yet, and I got errands to run. Whole Foods, Apple Store, fuck, I don't know. I got places to be, but yeah, I guess I really do gotta fuck it up now just to prove that I'm really not the dick in this room. Here. What's up, Osiris? Good morning. Good morning. Who's on meth? Huh? Who's that big meth head? Huh? Yeah. Daddy can never just get his life together or be human or, you know, never predictable where you're gonna find him at any given hour. What kind of crazy people just be around, or I don't know who he's with. I don't know. Right, Osiris? We don't fucking know this guy. Okay, he's just never honest. He wouldn't tell us if we asked him. He would never tell us. He would never tell the doctor what substance he might have in his system. He would never fucking walk right out of the hospital. He would never freaking let Terry and Julie figure their own shit out before it becomes a clusterfuck. You know, like, it's interesting to think no matter how silent I am or how honest I am, the truth will not set you free unless you fucking shut your goddamn mouth and let everybody just kill you for themselves. Terry hits me up at 1 a.m. So he spilled the beans. Okay, yeah, well, that's funny that you start that way, considering I told my sister to call you for the truth, and you know the truth, so really what beans were spilled? I'm curious to hear this. Mom, I love you to pieces. I love my mother. I love my mother because she made me a Lincoln, and she will always pick up the phone if you happen to hear me, no matter how much she thinks I'm a piece of shit. Hates me. Secretly disappointed that I didn't grow up to be her baby boy surgery anymore. All that shit, you know. All the shit I have to worry about for the rest of my life until she's dead, and then I get to carry that with the rest of my life on forward because I can't shake that now. You know, I never will be able to, no matter what the fuck this woman says to me next. Because, yeah, while I'm sleeping, while I'm enjoying peace, while I'm honest with everyone who picks up the phone or looks at me in the face, I don't care if it's a goddamn cop. I will never look you in your face and lie to you if you ask me a question. I don't think anybody ever reads this, listens to this video will ever disagree with that fact now. I promise you that. I don't think Julie would have either. But Julie wanted to make sure she got all her information out of me before she made the phone call she didn't want to make to Terry, because goddamn Terry Moore, Terry Smith, whoever the fuck she is, was never your business, mother. And neither was she Julie, so Julie wanted to know the truth from her little brother, because all she needed to know would come from me, even if we had to have an hour-long conversation of tits and tats to get it. When I hung up with Julie, she knew everything. So if you didn't hear from me, you can't tell me you didn't hear from Julie before you called Terry. That's just the truth. Am I lying, Mama? If you thought I was in jail and all you did was text me to say you tried to FaceTime me and that's it, you haven't actually called me, you haven't blown me up a couple times, at least to try to see if you could get a hold of me first before you said you couldn't get a hold of me. If you don't know through Julie the truth, who cares what the fuck Zoe said? Because Julie would have told you everything that was going on by now. And then when Zoe called you, you'd be like, baby, sweetie, you need to get help. No, you don't need to be on a plane to California. You need to be in the hospital. Because a professional psych nurse knows that this woman is in psychosis. She was in psychosis when she left my house. I have it on video. I sent it to Julie, okay? I think I sent it to both of you. I knew what was going on. I kept my cool in that video. I did the right thing. The police didn't take her. They didn't bring an ambulance. They just fucking left her wandering my yard till 8:30 a.m. Which I just at that point had to fucking leave her here because there was nothing else I could do. I had to go to either probation now in my pajamas and like fucking no sleep because she just wouldn't stop wandering like a fairy around my house, creeping and scaring me, don't kill me. Okay, so I had to make a split-second decision once I was in that car and I left my girlfriend home who I couldn't save and she wouldn't come with me. So I had to make a split-second decision. Do I go and try to explain this all to my probation officer where I'm required to drop and take drug tests for literally everything, including the legal things like alcohol or CBD for fuck's sake, which I took a legal Delta 8, Delta 9 fucking THC gummy with Terry and her a few days before. Not that I wanted to. I was actually very pissed that I did it, but it was what I did. I took it anyway. I fucking hate that shit. I don't do drugs for fun. Let me repeat. I don't do drugs for fun. I don't self-medicate either. I also am not a drug dealer. And I also am not an addict. Did you play that back? Sergio Bennett is not an addict to anything. Drugs, alcohol, drugs. I hate the fucking word drugs. Sergio Bennett is not an addict to methamphetamine, heroin, crack, nicotine, tobacco, Coca-Cola, you name it. I'm not an addict. Doesn't mean I can't become addicted. Just haven't found the one yet. But things can become habit-forming, and methamphetamine, of course, is the most habit-forming substance on the planet. That's why your sister, my sister, your daughter, our sister, daughter, whatever, couldn't resist asking me to have the full bottle of Adderall I had when I literally had a prescription for amphetamine and was told by my psych, take it every day. I don't need it every day. I don't want to take it every day. I don't want to become a meth head. Oh, you won't become a meth head, Sergio. That's not how it works. Oh, okay. Guess what? She was actually not wrong. Because, yeah, I still haven't become a meth head. Never was. That's you guys saying that shit. I just happen to have allegedly had a substance in my pocket when the police picked me up on my way to turn myself in from my own home. Now, that being said, the police also, Julie will tell you this on the phone, never addressed whether or not I was in trouble for a substance. They never said what the substance was. So, Julie, did you know I had cocaine, methamphetamine, or anything in my pocket that whole time? No. It surprised her just as much as me because there was no drugs in my fucking pocket that can be proven. Okay? So, the cops pull whatever they pull out of my pocket. I see it. I give a shoulder shrug. The guy winks at me. That was it. Throws me in a paddy wagon. Bam. That was it. They were just there to get me on the warrant, yo. That was it. I didn't know that alleged substance might have been in my fucking pocket because I wasn't worried about that. Like, I was going to turn myself in to the police because of a bullshit charge from the woman you love to gossip with, Terry Moore. You see what I'm saying? She had a warrant out for me for battery because her dog got loose. Yet again, ironically, got loose twice in the last 48 hours. Got loose once at her house. Then she comes back to bring back my fucking dog who was there to play. And then, bam, her dog gets out of my house. This fucking bitch can't control a bitch, okay? Her dog, look, my dog, I don't need to, Shacky, no, Shacky. Okay, see, women don't know what they're fucking doing with dogs, I'm sorry. Abby would, though, because she's cool. But most women don't. That's why Julie don't have a dog. If Julie wanted a dog, she'd be a brilliant dog owner, but it's a man's thing. And if Kurt don't want a dog, why the fuck would Julie want a dog? Because girls who just want puppies to have puppies aren't Abby, Julie bitches. You just want a companion, and I love that about you. I don't blame you. A woman with a dog is a wonderful thing. But goddamn, if you can't control the fucking thing, Zoe, right? Zoe or whoever, you shouldn't have a dog that can't control its urge to fucking run when you see an open door. Even you don't have that problem. You may not be able to control Shaky, but you also aren't gonna fucking literally panic the second a fucking door's open because, yes, you have a fence outside he can't really get out of. So, see, I mean, you're prepared for your inability to be the alpha in the house. That's okay. You're not. Don's still alive. He's got that. But he also doesn't care about your dog. Anyway, I'm rambling on another topic. You see how I started so quiet with that piece? Well, I said, let me get on the phone with the people who love me most and explain myself for whatever the fuck happened overnight that they think I don't even know. I mean, see, I don't get the real story from... Okay, I was making sure actually I was facing the camera the right way because I'm assuming you see me, but I'm not on FaceTime. See, I just turned my camera around, so now I'm just looking at my yard and my sewer. See, the reason why your dumbass, dope fiend, loser brother, son, whatever, I'm not any of those things to either of you anymore. Like, I'm here. I'll always pick up your phone and answer your questions. But, like, your rumors about me that I might be in jail, that I'm this, that I'm that, and all the drugs ruined my life, and that I should sell this piece of fucking paradise right here. Because I just, oh, fuck, man. Look, I mean, what do you see that's so wrong with my life right now? I wake up. My dog and I just wander out the trash and they're cycling like every other white fucking bread in this neighborhood, Julie. Like, we all do the same shit you guys do to fit into this country. What did I do that made me not deserve to stay here when I pay $700 a month of my obligation now to fucking stay, which I told you would happen anyway. If you guys wish to listen, Sergio doesn't need contingency plans. I don't need anybody like Chad. Chad Richardson has no reason, not that I don't love him and I don't care, but he has no reason to be my power of attorney on this piece of land or anything else because motherfucker doesn't pick up the call and call me and he tells me he loves me. He doesn't check on me. Him and Tracy and Jelly just like to sit quiet while grandma's on the phone listening to Sergio be an asshole, right? I just had a birthday and instead of having a fucking, hey Serge, hey Uncle Serge, hey, what's going on? Nobody talked to me. Grandma and fucking just goes about her business, judging me for the fact that I'm mad. I'm just mad. I'm an angry motherfucker now. But all that mud and dirt was done by the city of Indianapolis to upgrade our sewer system. Come on, buddy. So, see, look, I'm not afraid he's gonna run. Are you gonna run across that road? You gonna run across that road? Okay, if you want to, go ahead. Hey. All right. Test my boundaries, little fucker. I'm not scraping you up off the floor. Anyway, point is, oh, look at him go. Look at him go. Ah, that's a good dog. Man's best friend. Who's man's best friend? Man's best friend. Man's best friend. Arr, that's right. God damn it. Arr. Sergio Minute may be eccentric. Sergio Minute may be crazy. Sergio Minute, I can't even say Bennett anymore. You put fucking Strand on my gut. I was sure as fuck never a Strand. I'm glad you fixed that one yourself. I sure as fuck was never a Bennett. I'm angry. Yeah, I'm angry. Am I Sergio Bennett? Well, sure as fuck not now. Let me clean my lens. Sorry, I took a shower. Fucking. Wow, what a piece of art that was. Fucking God, I hope you're hearing that rooster in the background. Fuck, that's the second one. I thought that's like lightning striking. Oh my God, I'm so stoned. Did you hear that rooster, man? That's pretty fucked out. Hey, let's listen for you. Cyrus. Hey, I'm sorry. Hey, did you hear that rooster? No idea why the video's... Fuck, that's cool. Oh, Sergio. You are going to make a big mistake for a lot of people. The rooster approves, right? Does the dog approve? Are we doing this? Are we going to put some fucked up shit on Facebook now? Hey, at least I didn't go live. See, if this fucking video that I'm making right now actually ends up seen by somebody like you in there, it's probably better when I didn't see my face. Like, you know, when I was in the earlier video where I was talking, but like you could see me, but I was not looking at myself. See, like, can you still see me? Shit. No, wait, I just don't need to, yeah. Can you see me? Yeah, it's cool. It's there. You can see me. Fuck. You can see me, but I can't see myself. So essentially I was just like, I started a video in my group text with my mother and my sister. Because it's like 7 a.m. I put out my trash. I'm up, my trash and recycling again. So if you haven't seen the previous video, stop here, and if you're seeing this one, then there's no reason you're seeing it if you haven't seen the last one. So go look at part 1 of what the fuck's coming, guys. Or finish this one first and then go backwards, because I love to be a filmmaker that reveals shit in weird ways. So like, yay, if you're watching this and you're like, oh god, this is gonna be weird, stay here then and pretend you went back and then come back and then, oh, pause, I'll pause. There we go. Here, I don't know, I'll show you the dog. Yeah. While you're looking at the puppy, go look at the other video. And when you come back, we'll be right here. All right, hey guys, we're back. So now that I'm not ranting angrily, do you notice I didn't start that way? I evolved to angry. Now there's hotheads who just can't control their hothead, right? That's not me. People would say I might be, but that's only because they don't understand what I am. Because there aren't very many people like me. I'm the kind of guy who I say I'm a hothead, or I have a temper. No, I don't say I'm a hothead, because I'm not. I'm not a hothead at all. I have a temper. A temperature. I like temper. See, my mom would always say, Daddy had a temper. Yeah, my grandfather's the kind of guy that would bury his own brother if he found out he was a woman beater. You see what I'm saying? That's the kind of guy I am. See, I'm the kind of guy, I don't care who the fuck you are, if you're my father, and I see you beat someone that is vulnerable, whether they're male, female, trans female, blah, blah, she male, they male, whatever fucking pronoun is, whatever your weighted class is, or whatever, who the fuck you sneak around fucking at night. If I see someone that's got you in a vulnerable position, I don't care how much you deserve it. If it's not a fair fight at that moment, like if they're kicking someone while they're down, you see what I'm saying? If it's not a fair fight, Sergio Bennett, when he was 16 years old, literally in reverse, had one of those guys smash in through the back of his windshield. I promise you that. It's on record. I went to juvie for it for a second. Keith Basie, I'm sorry, buddy. Not sorry, but I'm just sorry for the events that led up to you being such a fucking bully and asshole to me, that I felt so much hate for you that I was willing to go ahead and sacrifice murdering you to stop you from harassing Kim. And it's kind of ironic that you're now a good guy, and another girl that loved me is now loving you. So that's cool. Oh, Destiny High. Yep, I'm gonna fuck shit up. I just feel it coming. Because see, I usually would do this on live. So now, if you're seeing this, if you see this on anywhere in the world, it's either years later, I'm dead, and like this is just part of my history, or it's like, oh shit. See, Sergio didn't want to do this to you. I don't care who you are. I don't want you watching this right now. I just don't know what else to do. But to say fuck it and share what I say to my camera alone in my privacy is one time. Sometimes that's why I go live. Not to hear, I'll pray for you, Sergio, you're a good guy, I'm always here for you. No, I don't do it for attention. I don't. You have no idea how many hours and hours of unpacking I do to my phone. In writing, in journaling, in creative exercises, in filmmaking, and storytelling, and in just talking to my camera, or sometimes I'm talking to somebody specifically. like Mike Maxwell, you know, or Deontay. Like I made a 26-minute video to the best friend of mine who just is one of y'all who don't talk to me. Yeah, of course, when everybody I love can say they don't talk to me, because, well then yeah, you can simplify it, Fiona, by saying, well, this is why everyone blocked you and doesn't talk to you. Okay. And I made a video on that one too. You don't want to see that one. Oh, that one was an hour long. And it was eccentric, and it was perfect. It was actually, it's kind of cool that I'm doing this actually, because we're only at 6 minutes now, so, well, 12 minutes, and, well, maybe I'll try to end this at 12 minutes, so then you got a nice 24-minute movie. God, would somebody at least, instead of hating me, like just edit the two together and then turn this into a cool fucking movie that, like, yeah, we could, you know, maybe enter into a festival or something, instead of me just being, you know, about to die from not having, you know, basic amenities and shit, because, you know, whatever, which I'm not, by the way. Just saying, like, if I'm a fuck up, and I'm such a fuck up that because of the things I've done in my life, I can't even drive for DoorDash, guys. But I had to have DoorDash fuck up my order last night after I got the email that I can't drive for them. Man, I'm in a pickle. All because what? Oh yeah, the things that my family keeps thinking and saying about me because they're too afraid to just fucking know me. Sergio Bennett, again, is not an addict. I'm not an addict. I'm not addicted currently to substances of any kind. But yes, I do know where I could get any of them if I wanted to. Oh, and it's not just one sketchy guy in the ghetto. No. Sergio Bennett, are you kidding? Like, if I wanted to, I would own the drug scene in the city. I would. But I don't want to. I have no idea. That's not my business, and I'm not a partier. I'm just not. I'm not addicted to drugs. But yes, if you needed them, you could fucking find them pretty easily. So don't shame people for knowing things, for being educated on things, for knowing how they work, for knowing which drugs are love drugs and which ones are dangerous drugs and which ones are flat out no, don't. Like, okay, there's a fuck, right? A mushroom. Okay, all right, then we go up to like a Molly, LSD, like kind of the more synthetic shit. Okay, all right, then we're gonna step up, right? Things that actually could have medicinal benefits. The things you smoke that are in plants, right? But you know what else is a plant? Is a poppy seed, or poppy, you know, milk of the poppy, blah blah blah, all that shit. Yeah. So yes, some things are both medicine and toxin, and it doesn't take a lot to figure out which one for which person, or, you know, in general in this world. But the first thing you're not going to do is save yourself or your children, Lynette. You're not going to save your daughter by flying her home to a home that's not hers while she's in psychosis, because you're not there. You're driving her car, literally, get this, my wife, in psychosis. Please leave her here because she's not in danger. She just thinks I'm in danger. Okay, baby, I'll play this game. 8 in the morning. 12 hours later, she's still standing out in the front yard crying, Doug, you need to get help. Babe, I don't need your help. I gotta go. I got shit to do today. I'm gonna have to decide between saving your life and taking you to the hospital, or I have to go to probation. You know, I have to be there, or I have to be in the hospital. I have to be somewhere that's documented right now, and not in my front yard listening to someone cry. Morning. Oh, that's Sincere. That's my neighbor. That is one of Lucy's best friends, and yeah, she's cool as fuck. Cool as fuck. Sincere. Just going to the bus stop. If you talk to Lucy, you tell her I love her. Okay? Thank you. Yeah. She won't do that. Oh yeah, I was gonna try to wrap this up in 12 because the other one was 12 minutes. So yeah, that cut off. So hopefully, now I love this because I work great under life intense threatening pressure, right? You say you need something, you better fucking need it like right now and say that, or you're fucking gonna have to remind me again until you really do need it right now. And then it's done. Like it's magic like that. Like that's how I work. So I now have probably a minute to wrap this up in a creative way, or I just will feel like I didn't do anything worthwhile. So yes, I got interrupted from rambling and angry, and now I'm not. Everyone I love, everyone that loves me, and everybody that's trapped in this fucking thing doesn't know me. You don't know anything that you don't know, that you haven't seen on a Facebook Live fucking video that was just me, like, either being completely psychotic because my mom handed me an illness that I had to suffer with my entire life as a child, and still, as she's a 70-year-old woman going into psychosis because she doesn't believe in psychiatrists, even though she's a psych nurse retired. So, like, I have a literally fucked up chemistry, but I still walked myself into the ER and said, hey, am I cool? And they said, yeah, you're cool, go home. Boom. So now I can wrap this up. No, I wasn't in jail. No, I'm not a meth head. No, my girlfriend isn't being saved from me because of meth. No, she's on it, and she's fucking hooked, and I didn't know it. I had no idea until it drove her to psychosis, and now she's on a plane, and her mom's going to drive her hot car across the country home. Bye.